Now, it may be a little bit of a slow weekend, but cryptocurrency is still looking very good, and there's a lot of gains to be made. Bitcoin sitting right here at $117,600. You remember, right? We tested the 110, tested, and broke through. We're simply testing the 120 now at the same rate, testing and falling and testing and falling. And guys, when Bitcoin breaks through, it is going to rip higher, potentially touching $150,000. Now, as it does, Shiba Inu Coin is doing a very good job breaking out of its resistance levels as well. And Shiba Inu Coin price breaking that resistance around 1,300 points per coin signals the start of a bull run. So let's talk a little bit more about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, we're going to be focusing on Shiba Inu Coin in this video, but I also want to mention meme coins like Token 6900 are doing a phenomenal job. This is a meme coin for all meme coins, right? Token 6900 is not claiming any sort of utility. Token 6900 is not claiming to be the next, big thing. It's a meme coin, right? And SPX 6900 has done a phenomenal job of going from literally worthless to $1.6 billion in valuation. We're going to talk a little bit more about how to grab Token 6900. I have bought into it. If you guys are interested in buying into it as well, we'll talk about it in a second here. But Shiba Inu Coin is signaling a technical breakout. It says, after weeks of consolidation, Shiba Inu Coin appears to have broken through a descending trend line, suggesting the meme coin may be poised for its next leg up. Shiba Inu Coin has surged 3.04% over the past session and is now trading at $12.88. Actually, it's above that. It's about $14.50 at the moment. Bitcoin breaking out, moving higher. Shiba Inu Coin doing the same thing. 1454 points per coin. Now, we talked about this yesterday. Shiba Inu Coin was well above its 200-day exponential and simple moving average, but it came right back down. This is not an easy level to break, and as a matter of fact, you can see it here. Shiba Inu Coin back in, when was this here? May. Back in May, briefly broke above the 200-day moving average, fell right back down. Okay, what happens when Shiba Inu Coin confirms a break above this 200-day moving average? Could be explosive growth. We did this at the end of 2024 when Shiba Inu Coin ran up immediately to the 3,000 point per coin mark. We did this in early 2024 when Shiba Inu Coin broke out and ripped up to 4,500 points per coin. So as Shiba Inu Coin is looking at these technical breaks, the 200-day exponential and simple moving average is a very strong level of resistance that, if broken, could lead to a massive and very quick rally. So do not miss out on that. If you're looking to accumulate Shiba Inu Coin, you get a link down in the description below for the KSX exchange. That's what you see on the screen. You can actually trade Shiba Inu Coin on up to 75x leverage, and you're not going to find cheaper futures fees. 0% maker and 0% taker, guys. So make sure to check that out if you are interested in buying Shiba Inu Coin before the technical break begins. So it says, will SHIB hit that 10,000 point per coin level? 3 zeros and a 1 soon. The SHIB prices remain under pressure for months, but this breakout could spark a bullish trend. The sell wall at 1288 may become a support zone if bulls continue to gain control, and I believe that level is support now, being that we're testing the 200-day exponential moving average. It says, with volume steadily increasing and resistance levels thinning, the meme coin could attempt to reclaim key psychological price zones like 1,500 and 2,000 points per coin. From there, it's going to depend on the broader market sentiment. But as of right now, it is looking very good. 69 greed. We still have a long way to go. We were at a level 51 in altcoin season yesterday, so we're attempting to begin altcoin season. Currently sitting at 39. As long as this continues on the same path, we are in a beautiful position. And with that, if Shiba Inu Coin is ripping up to fresh highs, to maybe even all-time highs, it is going to inspire buying in the meme coin market like we have not seen before. And with that, you guys can go back, throw a dart at the board blindfolded in 2021, and you are going to see meme coins that were sitting on 5, 10, 20, 50x gains. The same thing could happen for all of these new tokens. And token 6900 is a yes, high risk, high reward play. But if you're interested in buying in, you're going to connect your wallet. You get a link for everything down in the description. I'd like to connect via Best Wallet or Wallet Connect. And if you guys need to download Best Wallet, you get a link for it down in the description. It's a free download on Google Play and the Apple App Store. But one of the reasons I like Best Wallet is because you can see your tokens in your wallet without reconnecting to the website and all of that. So if you're kind of worried about, well, do I have these tokens? You can see them in Best Wallet. Trust Wallet doesn't allow you to do that, but of course it works just the same. So, $5 million hard cap. Currently raised $766,000. When these guys reach $5 million, the ICO is going to end. In the next 18 hours and 28 minutes, the price is going to rise again. Currently priced at 0.6625 cents. And of course, rising every stage of this pre-sale. Now, if you are interested in staking, you're currently earning 77% annualized passive income. That reward rate is dynamic, so the more people that stake, the smaller your piece of the pie is going to be, the smaller this annualized rate is going to be. Now, with that, understand that token 6900 is a meme coin. I said this at the beginning of the video here, and it goes to take advantage of, I gotta see if I can find it here on the first page, SPX 6900. Guys, SPX 6900 is up 17% on the week at $1.78 and a $1.6 billion market cap. Now, you can click on this. You can see it for yourself. It was worthless when it first came out, sitting at 3 zeros and a 177. It has made it all the way up. Guys, what is this? Deleting three, not just 3 zeros, man, but moving over to $1.70. Deleting 3 zeros would simply be 17 cents. This is $1.70. This is like 10,000x gains. That's every dollar invested would have turned into $10,000. It's insane how meme coins work, and that took place just over the last basically 2 years. Honestly, if you come out to here, it's a little harder. 1 cent at the end of 2024 to $1.70. It's a 170x gain that you would have seen essentially over the last year. Meme coins are speculative, right? We get that. But when you're looking at potential gains like that, with something like token 6900 that has a tiny little $5 million hard cap, it really opens up some possibilities. And I have to take advantage of that. Therefore, I am buying in. If you guys are interested in buying in, you got links for everything down in the description. Let me know what you're doing. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.